Get out of your lazy girl era. We're going to be disciplined and we're starting today. So if you're new here, my name is Deja. I talk about everything lifestyle and self-improvement. And if you're new here, hello, nice to meet you. And if you're not, welcome back. I know I haven't posted up here in forever, so I'm back. First things first, we're going to start with working out. So I know for a while I kept starting with the gym and then I fall off, and then I start again and then I fall off. And I have come to a conclusion that I cannot just solely rely on myself to go. I have to give myself a reason to go. I know why I want to go. I know what I want to achieve. I know I want to do a bulk and everything. Some people might want to bulk, some people might want to lose weight, some people might just want to tone up, who knows. But I will say one of the things that has helped me consistently go now is getting a class. Book a class. It could be any class. Most times if you already have a gym membership, you can probably find a free class. Like most of them provide free classes. You just have to find the time for it. And I know for me, I would tell myself, well, I can't go to those classes because those classes are always on the weekdays and I always work on the weekdays. And then by the time I get off, I don't have time, blah, say blah. Excuses, right? I just say, well, I'll just motivate myself to go and then I'll just go hit the gym and that's it, right? No. I mean, yes, you could do that, but again, I kept falling off. So I needed another reason to go. So I found that my gym would do classes on Saturdays if I couldn't catch it during the weekday. So now I book a class once a week, every week on Saturdays, and now it has given me a reason to go at least once a week. And my goal I've been sticking to so far is 3 times a week. So now that's already one that's already given to me. It's given because I already booked myself for it. I already told myself I'm going to go every Saturday, so I might as well do the other 2 days now. It'd be pointless to me working out 1 day a week and I'm bulking. Number 2, stop hitting that snooze alarm. Stop doing it. And I know a lot of us are just like, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, or some of us have gotten to the point where we can just hit it without even fully being conscious that we're doing it anymore. I know I hit that point, and you don't even touch the snooze. Like, just don't touch it. Don't touch it, because I have noticed ever since I set an alarm, you pick your alarm, whether it's for school or for work, and tell yourself, I'm going to get up at this time, no matter what. And this isn't sponsored or anything, but one app that I use is called Alarmy. You can find it on the App Store. I'm not sure if Android has it or not. I feel like they would. Still set backup alarms on your regular clock app just in case Alarmy doesn't go off. It rarely happens, but it has happened to me twice. It's happened to me twice. Anyways, I set an alarm for 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I tell myself I'm getting up at 6 a.m. every single day. With the Alarmy app, that alarm won't stop going off until I physically get out of bed and scan whatever QR code I set it for. So my QR code is my mouthwash and it's in the bathroom. So I have to get up and out of bed and go scan that code, and is basically pulling me out of bed. Like, if I want this alarm to stop, I have to get up. I don't put a snooze on it or anything. Not at all, because I know if I keep snoozing, I'm gonna procrastinate for as long as I possibly can. And if it's still so bad to the point where Alarmy isn't helping, or maybe you just don't want to use that, then I would say get an actual old school clock. It's gonna get you up. That sucker is loud. Nobody likes it. None of us likes it. You want it off as soon as possible. Make sure you go to bed early. And going to bed early is crucial to you getting up to that alarm. Like for me, I know I need at least 6 hours of sleep for me to get up to that alarm like I'm supposed to. Another thing that I use to become disciplined, this is also, again, not sponsored, but something I use, is called Structured. It's like a planner, but it's through an app, and I feel like that helps me plan my stuff better, because I have actual planners and I try to use them, but I feel like a physical planner, I just don't touch it enough. Like, I'm on my phone more than I'm looking at like a book or a planner. So it's just kind of like, if I'm always on my phone, I feel like it makes sense to get a planner on your phone, a digital planner. That's what I use in order to plan out my entire week, and it'll send me reminders. So it's not something I have to go looking for. I don't have to go, grab my planner and say, oh yeah, what was I gonna do again? Like, it's already in the structured app. As long as you don't close it, it'll send the reminders perfectly fine. I have not had any issues with that. Another thing that pretty much makes up this entire thing is you want to have a routine, some form of routine. I know every day might be a bit different, so it might be kind of hard for some people. I know my days are pretty different sometimes, but you want to set up, you basically want to look at your entire week and figure out, okay, what days are pretty much going to be like damn near the same. And you want to structure your routine around that. Like, what's something you know you're gonna do throughout the week? What's something you know you can probably squeeze in some extra time for, X, Y, and Z, something else to do. Squeeze in the time somewhere, or make a routine where you know you can fit it in at certain times and stick to that. That's another way you can be disciplined. You have to know, you know your availability. And if you tell yourself you just don't have any time, you need to make some time. You need to find the time somewhere, because that is where your discipline is going to come from. It's going to come from that excess time and the opportunities you took during that free time. So that's another way you can become disciplined and, just kind of stop slacking, really. Same for me. I really hope this made sense. I really hope that this helped. And if you guys have any questions or any comments about anything, feel free to drop them down below. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye.